My dear friends, today I am showing you a phacoemulsification surgery of grade 5 nuclear sclerosis patient. I want to emphasize two things in this surgery. First is marginal phaco, and second one is always remove the chopper while emulsifying last piece of nucleus. After making both side port, inject the trypan blue dye 0.6% and wash it thoroughly. After 6 to 10 seconds, and then inject 2% hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. Now start rhexis. Try to make large continuous curvilinear capsulorhexis. Always keep in mind, while the nucleus is hard, make a good size rhexis. After making the rhexis, make for limbal incision and make a main port. See, all the three ports are oozing. There is oozing of blood from all the three ports. This will help in healing of the wound, as well as patient will not complain the foreign body sensation after the surgery. Now do the dialing. In mature cataract or such type of cataract, there is no need to dial the nucleus. Now start emulsification. First, emulsify some superficial cortex like this, and then in US1 mode make a trench of good depth. Go to the US2 mode, hold the margin of the trench or one end of the trench and chop the nucleus in two pieces, two heminuclei. Complete separation is must for separating the heminuclei. Now embed the phaco tip, go to the US2 mode and then chop the one heminuclei into two pieces. Thus, make multiple chops and then go to US3 mode, lift the one piece of the nucleus and start emulsification. This is very fibrous cataract and hard also. I am using phaco power 80%, vacuum is 400 and flow rate is 70 at this time. Don't waste the phaco energy while emulsifying the nucleus. Always keep in mind that the unnecessary delivering of the phaco energy in the anterior chamber may be lethal for the patient. Now, one most important thing which you will see, remove the chopper while emulsifying the last piece of the nucleus. See, otherwise it may act as a chatter particles and penetrate the posterior capsule, and that piece can go into posterior chamber. After emulsifying all pieces of the nucleus, do the cortical cleanup with the use of Synco cannula. Now, after hydropolishing, inject 2% HPMC and first implant the intraocular lens. Here some subincisional cortex is there. Subincisional at the main port and at the right sided side port also. But I decided to implant intraocular lens first. Then with the help of bimanual cannula, I will remove the remaining part of the cortex. In this case, I am implanting hydrophilic intraocular lens. First, implant the leading haptics and then dial the trailing haptics with the help of lens dialer. Now, after implanting the lens in the bag, I am removing the few cortical fibers which are adhered to the lens capsule with the help of bimanual cannula. First, try to dislodge this cortex with the irrigation of BSS. Then remove the cortical fiber. Now we can also use bimanual cannula for removal of the cortical fiber. Always try to remove HPMC from the anterior chamber completely, otherwise it may raise the post-operative intraocular pressure and patient may complain pain. Now inject the 0.1 ml pilocarpine intracamerally and wash it thoroughly. Then inject the preservative-free moxifloxacin 0.1 ml and then wash it. Hydrate the wound and check the wound for the leakage. And thus surgery is concluded. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please give your valuable opinions after watching this video. Thank you very much.